and welcome to episode 4 of Rebirth of Souls. We have been away for a bit. We had some personal stuff to take care of, amazingly me, and we had to cancel our last session, but we are back. Everybody's back. Everybody's ready to play. Everybody's super stupid excited. I mean, they told me that they wanted to play for at least 17 hours today, and I was okay. We can do that. We'll skip work tomorrow. Bree was Bree said she wanted to do it for 20 hours, but Jake was like, no, can't do it. So
who's Zach?
I fixed it to Jake.
Damn it, Gonzo.
Trust this Zach guy.
So we are back. It has been a long break. So I will do the refresher of what happened, as everyone remembers, because I know all y'all went back and listened to at least the last 15 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself, my dude.
Slade, you're a little quiet. Couldn't hear you.
I was just saying, let's see what you remember of it.
Oh, I do remember, because I remember y'all.
You said to our notes.
Yeah, y'all should have notes, but I know y'all don't. But y'all were actually going and flying on someone that said they weren't a dragon, but was a dragon, to the Lightbringers camp to try to save them because they were getting attacked by 2 dragons. Y'all fought 2 dragons. While 2 or 3 of y'all were fighting 2 dragons. 2 or 3 of you were down there trying to help out. Jonathan was on the ride back with you. You gave him all your research material, and he disappeared. And pretty much you destroyed the 2 dragons, and you're on the ground, and there is people dead and dying all around you.
I would like to point out that I did not give him the map, so not all of the research. Just the important parts, damn it.
I don't remember what we were calling him.
Jonathan.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, you stink at names.
Yeah.
This is why you don't remember.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's where we were. As you land with the death and destruction around you, many people dying, 2 giant dragons, and Jonathan nowhere to be seen. You were last attending to people that possibly could be alive or that you could help. Tamarin and Aiden were down there helping, and everybody else was just finishing up slaying dragons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, son.
So, what do you do?
Cry.
You all turn over and you see Tamarin is down there just on her knees in the mud and the guts and just bawling her eyes out.
Daya is going to go and check out the dead dragons and try and find a cool fang.
You can find one, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Tamarin and be like, "It's gonna be okay. I kind of have a bad feeling about Jonathan disappearing. Do you know where he might have tried to run off to?"
As you kind of put a sniffle in, you feel this hand kind of flop over onto your knee, and you hear this really weak voice of a young boy, pretty much. Help. And he's like got his fingers just barely touching you, and you look over and you follow the hand, and he's got like the bottom of his right leg is gone. He's got a couple of, arrows in his body.
Let's take it easy. I don't know if we need the full I don't know if we need the full, Saving Private Ryan beach scene here, but
Either that or Rendaya can go around triaging. He's got a dagger.
I know healing word, and I know some cantrips that'll make him feel like pretend like that he looks like he's not gonna die. Minor illusion, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
She just starts crying harder. She doesn't know what to do.
Best I can do is punch him and put him out of their misery.
so Rome will go around, and so there's no clerics here. No one has enough healing to like really do anything.
You have one healer.
Yeah, me.
How's
He's
it
got one
going,
guy.
buddy?
I mean, there are people that are trying to help other people, but this is mass casualties.
Sure, but
Yeah.
let's expend those spell slots, people. That is what healing magic does.
Yeah, I'll come over and try and do what I can to heal him up.
You're gonna spend some healing slots and just get rid of some of his bleeding and pain.
Yeah.
Okay, just spend whatever you got, and you can go around, doing this. I mean, everybody except for Tamarin. Everybody's kind of like helping out, and she is in. You can tell she's in shock, just complete utter shock from what she's seen.
I will go over to Tamarin and try to like talk her out of it, shock. Like I know a big part is distracting her, getting her to talk to me, getting her to breathe deeply, stuff like that.
Tamarin, he's like looking at you, going, breathe.
He's probably after stuff like, where else could we go? Like, where else is there resources? Like, he's more trying to take her mind off it, not bark orders at her.
Would I know where he could have gone to? Consciously?
Jonathan? No.
I would have no ideas.
Nothing really. I mean, you really don't know where he went. Y'all dropped off, he left, and disappeared.
Okay.
In the chaos that ensued, he was gone.
Okay.
Do we feel like he just ran off because it was chaotic and
No,
tried to get to
no.
a safe place?
No.
No, he stole the stuff.
No, yeah.
No, it was more deliberate.
Yeah, it was very... You're like, this guy wasn't hiding to hide because there was bad things happening. This guy was like, I got your shit and I'm gone.
Bastard.
Do we know that he knows like exactly what he took?
You kind of get an idea that he probably was following you as this is a setup to find out what y'all were doing. You can get this pretty much pieced together quickly in your head.
So Jim and I are both pretty crafty. Can we look around for, can we do tracking checks? Like I'm gonna walk the perimeter. Like there's only so many places someone could have left this battlefield. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's like hundreds of miles across. It's a couple hundred yards across. So we'll work in opposite directions, go around the perimeter, see if we can find tracks leading away or broken branches or.
You start to search, you start getting away and start moving, and all of a sudden you hear this voice come from back by one of the buildings. Children, this can all end right now.
That persuasion check was to convince myself to get the fuck up.
Okay.
By the way. I passed.
You had to
Just
persuade
barely, but I
yourself?
passed. I had to persuade
Picking
myself.
yourself up.
Quick DM question here.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been since they came out of the hatch? Has it been less than 8 hours?
As in when y'all came out and flew over, it's been roughly about 8 hours. You can go and reset stuff. You can have a short rest. Or if you need a long rest, I'm fine with that. That's okay.
No, okay, that's fine. There was a different reason, but that's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
I mean, because y'all did fly here, and it did say it took a few hours to get here.
Yeah, well, I had a hunter's mark on him, if you remember correctly.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a while.
How long does that last?
So if it was generally it's a duration of an hour, but you can track because of some feats and things. You can track for longer if it's under 8 hours. But if it wasn't, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna go back to skinning. I already broke one of my skinning knives, so I gotta go back and get a claw.
Okay. You do hear this woman's voice as
We all hear it.
yeah. And she's
Do I
like,
recognize it?
"Oh yeah, this is
Okay.
Mother in her form that she took in the orphanage."
Do we see her, or is it just a voice?
No, you actually see her walk around the corner of a building as she's saying this, dressed in like just standard, typical type peasant clothes, nothing elaborate.
I am going to ninja vanish into the shadows as soon as I hear this broad.
Smoke ninjutsu.
You see this? You
I'm
see this puff
readying
of
my
smoke
whip.
go, and Rome is gone.
I'm readying my whip. I'm not.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And she just kind of like just striding across the battlefield, nice and light, and barely look like she's picking up her feet.
There's a crackling noise as the bow is drawn back and an energy bolt is sitting in there, and I'm just aiming it.
She's like, Rendia, why do you have to do that? You know you can't hurt me. Mother knows what needs, and you need
I don't know.
me.
Kind of took care of
There we
these guys
go.
pretty quickly.
Oh, underlings, all underlings.
We don't need you.
You will. But
No.
we can end all this suffering. If you want to end this suffering that you constantly are partaking in, just come back home. Come back to Mother.
How
The
does someone
suffering is
suffer, Mom?
caused because of you.
Oh, but I can stop it. I can stop hurting your friends.
Or
What
you could
about
just be a
everyone
better
else?
person. You could have a better existence and just stop because it's the good thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Once the land is mine, I will stop.
I'm gonna try to work my way around behind her.
Okay. Go and give me some stealth rolls.
Sure. As long as I roll well, I'm not invisible, so detect invisibility does not help.
Goddess.
Hey, listen, I played in the Time of Troubles. I know you can pull stuff over on gods.
Oh, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to let go of the bowstring or not.
Why isn't this rolling?
Because it doesn't love you.
There we go.
You
That's
roll.
not great.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm an advantage on stealth rolls though. That's better. I'll take that.
Okay. You start sneaking around. She's like, but if you want this to end, just come home. Come home, help me like you did. We'll get this planet under control. We'll make sure that everybody lives a great life. We will regulate rules. We will have, everything set down perfect. Don't have to worry about governments anymore. Won't have to
How
worry
are they
about
going to live a
taxes.
great life if they're dead?
They don't have to die.
What about all the bodies in
Uh-huh.
the basement?
What
Rendia,
about-
by the way, is cackling laughing while you guys are talking at this. Rules! Yeah, me, rules! And that's all he's going to be doing for a couple of minutes.
What do you mean? What about the bodies in the basement?
Did they have the choice?
Oh yeah, they had a choice.
What was their choice?
Serve me or die. Sort of like what you did, Tamarin, and you lost.
I'm still here.
Oh yeah, and I saw you come in. It was nice seeing you in your true form.
She's flicking her whip at the ground. She's pissy, but she doesn't want to admit she's right.
Like I said, just come back home. Come back home. We'll set the world right. We'll make it bright. We will have a good life. What do you say?
Gosh.
You left us.
Not 27, as I let go of the bowstring.
You like aim like right for the her right eye, and it goes in the eye and goes right through it.
I knew she wasn't really here.
She's like, Red Dye, you know better than that. Good shot, though. I taught you well.
Know any better than that? I know that I'm not gonna come home to you
It's,
after what you did to everybody. To us.
well, it had to be done. You were
No, it didn't.
you were once with me, and you were cackling with glee when you killed people.
I wasn't. Not me.
Oh, are you sure? And as she does that, her hand kind of waves a little bit, and like flashes in between each one of your brains as you're sitting there. This you kind of have flashbacks of you doing pretty evil and disgusting things to other beings in the universe as you're taking them over, taking over areas, and it's just kind of giving you a little bit of a shock in there. So everybody, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm afraid.
I don't
A
like
4.
Probably not.
8.
I got less.
8 is the only one.
I have a +4 in my wisdom save, and I got a 9.
Jeez.
Aiden, this doesn't affect you as much as everybody else. You're like, this is memories and such, and you're not hurt or anything from this. You're just like kind of disgusted because you know it was you that did this, but not you as yourself, your former life. Everybody else that failed miserably. My God, I haven't seen a bad roll like that in like a long time.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, 4s and
That
8s.
seems like my rolling last time.
Yeah.
Hey, look, none of us rolled a 0.
Yet
True.
Well,
that
I
happened
mean-
once. That
That
only
is-
happened once.
You
Like,
you sit there and you're reliving some of these memories. You know they're memories. This were the people that failed, and you really actually kind of feel really fucking shitty right now because you know that you did this, but not as you, but you know that you felt this, and you like it kind of snaps your brain a little bit, and you kind of feel disgusted with yourself because you know that you've done some horrible things in your past life.
In that feeling, Rendaya is just going to start, knowing damn well it's not going to do anything. He's just firing bolt after bolt after bolt into the form
Okay.
of Atima, just
Oh.
and cursing the worst curses that have hit this land.
Yeah, you see Rendaya just going ape shit, just doesn't he, and just throwing as many bolts at her as
giving
possible.
off using some curse words that we didn't even know were curse words, kind of a thing.
Yep, and some you don't even recognize as actual words, just like type thing.
How many different languages is he speaking?
I'm hitting gnomish, I'm hitting giant, draconic, that weird shit I made up with the squirrels back home. Yeah,
I love it.
everything.
Okay, so you're going full Kronk at this point.
Yeah, like tears streaming and just
Squeak, squeak.
cursing her in that form and firing arrow after arrow after arrow at it.
you can see Zazik is very withdrawn and kind of falls to their knees and just grips their claws into their thighs and just digs deep into their skin.
So at this point, Rome is gonna kind of walk over towards the rest of the group and very deliberately, like with his back to the specter of stepmom,
Yep.
and he's just gonna say, she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't really want us back. But to be fair, it's not her fault. She can't help herself. She's not a dragon. She's a scorpion. It's in her nature. Like, we don't need to listen to her. And she's made a mistake by coming here and showing that she needs us. It's a weakness. Weaknesses can be exploited. And then I walk back into the woods and continue tracking. Like, I'm very deliberately ignoring her because I know she's not here.
Yeah, I mean, you know that this is some type of illusion or projection, obviously. And you start walking up and you start saying that these lightning bolts of arrows go right past you, completely missing you, of course, but you can tell that, it's just barrage after barrage.
I trust I trust him. I'm safe.
Yeah. One like goes really close
Funny.
next to you, and it like makes your hair kind of like stand up for a second as the energy comes by. You're like,
It looks really cool.
yep.
It's so thematic.
Just
So eventually
God.
he slows down and he's just raging, still cursing in languages that he's making up on the spot.
okay.
And
Where
he's just
did
gonna
the boy
go.
go?
He's just gonna go. Look, we're not with you anymore. You turned us into whatever that was, and I'm done with it. It's cool to be able to fly though, and I'm just gonna turn my back on her as well because
Start
that was
flying
cool.
around.
That was cool when Rome did it, so I'm gonna do that now.
Brian, what do? You see this? I mean, you do feel bad, but you can tell that something snapped in these four.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up healing the person that I'm working on, as I've been roaming around. Look at her and go, look, you're the reason that we're like this.
Yes, you're my children.
And yes, so you keep saying, I saw all the bodies in the basement. I saw all your children and what happened to them before us. I'm not siding with you. Ever.
It's too bad. You should probably ask Tamarin what happened when she didn't side with me. When she tried to save you. When she failed. Want to come back home, Tamarin?
Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Harold is 23 on deception. No, I don't want to come home. But where is your little plaything that stole all our information?
Ah.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna find him.
And this voice comes from the bushes. This little head comes out. We're gonna find him, and then goes back into the bushes.
Hey guys, I'm still here. We're gonna find him.
That's how I see Rome coming in.
100%.
Yeah,
Put full on Homer Simpson back into the bushes.
yeah, pretty much. Zazik, you coming home?
No.
Hmm.
Home is where my family is, and you are not my family.
It's too bad. We could have had so much fun. You enjoyed killing so much. You enjoyed
She'll kill
breaking
you if-
people.
They'll kill you if they get the chance.
Oh, remember when you tried that, Tamarin?
I'm still
How'd that work
standing.
out for you?
I'm still standing.
Mm.
Much to
Only
your
because Io allowed it.
dismay.
Only
Much
because
to your
Io allowed
dismay,
it.
I'm still. Much to your dismay, I'm still here.
Hey, we're all still here. If you're so all powerful,
Don't.
why can I do this and you don't smite me? Huh? Huh? Suck it, Mom. You
Goes back
turn
out from
around
the
and walk
woods.
away again.
Goes back out of the wood real quick. Comes back in.
Oh dear God. What do we do?
It's too bad. You could have saved your friends. Poor Sarah's going to miss you.
What
Then
did you
one
do,
more bolt comes out of the woods.
Just right. This tree lights up and crackles, and this
Yeah.
goes right through her. Goes right through her throat. Lands in the back. Splashes against the building behind her.
What did you do to Sarah?
Oh, she's somewhere.
That's so encouraging. What did you do to her?
Oh, I haven't done anything personally.
Yet? Waiting for
Personally?
the yet.
Personally, I've done nothing to her.
Where is she?
She's probably up north, probably by now. Probably being sold off to someone.
What did you do? What did you order?
Oh, I did nothing. Just the laws of the land.
You're not going to get away with it. Any of it. We're going to stop you.
Try your hardest. I dare you. And then she starts to dissipate. The illusion or trickery or whatever was there goes away.
So, you've tried this before?
It's nothing.
Uh,
It's no big deal.
Try to roll. Now, see, here's the thing. You get to see if she's lying. Perception.
What am I- Perception. +3. Ah!
You kind of
You
believe
don't
her,
make it.
but
You're
yeah.
like, "Ah!" It's like when you tell me that dress doesn't make me look fat.
But it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Worse than that.
There's nothing to worry about. I don't know what she's talking about. She's being herself. She's trying to tear us apart again, and we just got back together. So we need to find Sarah, I think, is our next move. Yes?
I think our next move should be what you're hiding from us.
I'm not hiding anything. You've seen all my dirty secrets at this point.
I highly doubt that.
You wrote on them. The secrets. So. That's all.
Y'all hear this going on. Zazix, I mean, of course, you're help bandaging up people and trying to rescue, checking people out. And Diarome, you hear these two kind of not arguing, but they're definitely not being honest with each other.
I have not told a single lie.
No, you've just neglected to inform us on everything.
See? Not a lie. You admitted it.
So my understanding would be, well, I'm not there. I'm still looking around. So if I can hear this,
You can hear
I
it.
will. I will yell back into the clearing. I'll be like, listen, we have enough to worry about, and whatever she is withholding from us, it has been either to her advantage, not against us, or to our advantage as a whole. So at this point, frankly, I don't care what else she has to tell us that may or may not have happened in the past. All we need to worry about right now is dealing with what we have in front of us. So we need to find the information that we had, and then we need to find Sarah.
And
It's
save
not even
her.
the same place.
Right. If any of this is pertinent to that, then sure, we can discuss that. But I don't think it's necessary to what we're trying to do.
She said she said that Sarah may be going north. And I'm going to pull out my map. I'm going to say, all right, so where here would they go to sell people?
You know that roughly the borderlands where everybody's been fighting is probably the best, which was that where the Red Wizards of Thay had broken through that mountain chain. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Probably somewhere near that area, because you do have a choice. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but to help piece the clues together, you do have Jonathan that is missing. That has all your research material that y'all had, minus the map. You do have trying to find Sarah going up north somewhere. You also have helping the frontline war, and we went through that area on the map of where it is. Plus, still got to help these people too.
I think we need to find Sarah. At this point.
Finally, you and I agree on something. Still don't
We
trust you.
agree that flying's kind of okay.
Yeah, now that we know we can do that.
So, yes, we need to help these people. We can't just leave it a mess.
But we can't do much
Jonathan
else.
Jonathan couldn't necessarily have gotten that far away. But Sarah is our friend and she needs us. And she's going to be the one to help us save the world. Because she knows what's been going on.
You're right.
And she can help us re-earn our reputation.
You do have a shitty reputation in the world. So,
well, so do we? All right, so now we basically have three. We have three kind of possible options, right?
yeah.
Yes.
You could continue looking for Jonathan. You can go north somewhere and kind of look for, Sarah, where it's vague, but it is up north. Also helping the front lines. You could help anywhere else along here, and you're not limited to what that is.
For the time being, I would say because we're probably closer to Jonathan than anything. I would say if we're here, we should try to find him. There's no way he has, like, we're talking about a guy who has like a 10-minute head start on us.
Is it about 10 minutes?
Roughly.
Ish.
It's not bad. Yeah, not bad.
Okay. I mean, I guess you're not really mad.
If that's information that we're trying to hold on to, it makes sense to me to try to hold on to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
So let's find him. Do we know what direction he went off in at this point yet? Or are
No,
we
it
still
is
working on that?
definitely before this area where y'all dropped him off. Before the battlefield.
Okay. So let's head back there.
Where did we drop him off? I thought he was with us when we showed up here.
Correct. He got dropped off right before the battlefield.
Okay, so somewhere around here. So, Rendai and I obviously will go back to that point, and that's where we've been like scouting.
Okay.
I don't know what you want for. I don't know what you want. Do you want?
You can do perception rolls.
I feel like Rendaya would have a good sense of his traits from observing. Words are hard.
You're still
Where's
pissed off,
Art?
Rome.
You'd think so.
Someone touched my dice and jinxed them.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, it is a dirty 20.
Damn it, Brian.
Brian, what are you going to do while they're out searching? You going to just kind of help out the area still?
Oh, perception.
Yeah, still kind of do what I can to help out anybody who's still kicking around.
Okay.
You did say perception, right? Because that was
Yep.
a pretty perception roll.
Yeah.
Cool.
Zazik?
I'm gonna help Aiden just try to patch people up as I can. I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna help how I can.
Okay.
Give
I mean,
him an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, you can always throw a cloth over a wound or whatever type thing and do that stuff. All right. The people that are looking, Rome, you are like looking around, but you're distracted for the most part. Something's just not sitting right with you. What's been said near you, and your mind is not really there. Tarana and Rendaya, you start looking around, and you're like, yeah, this is the spot we dropped him off. I put quotes around that.
Yeah.
and you actually found like some footprints where you think that was going, and they go off in the direction a little bit south.
Okay.
But the path and the footprints that he left, just like stop. It's like walk, 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 and that's it.
Lovely.
Around that spot, uh, does anything else look out of place, like wind blown,
Yep.
that
Yep.
sort of thing? The idea of him being picked up by something.
Either picked up or flown. You can tell that there's like been like debris has been pushed around from where his last footprints were.
Great.
And I can't, and nothing looks out of place in the immediate sky.
No, no.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Does it look like he might have flown off himself?
Yeah, actually, with your check, that you probably think this is not something like, someone grabbed him, like another dragon grabbed him, but maybe something under his own because of the way the pattern and stuff. You rolled a 23. I mean, it's pretty good. Either, magical means or wings or something of that nature.
And when we met him, what did we perceive him to be? We perceived him to be a human, right?
A human idiot.
Human idiot. Is there any possibility that he was there? Obviously, there's a possibility that he was more than human.
Yeah, it's also a good song too. But yeah, there's a possibility he could have been something else.
Okay. What do we do now? Can I tell from the patterning? Does it look like anything that I would have encountered
Nah.
recently? Okay.
Definitely looked
Like,
like the things would have gone, if he was going to go in the direction he was going, it would have been south.
Okay. But it doesn't look like my takeoffs and landings, for example. Like,
No. You can definitely tell that there was nothing big grabbed him like a dragon, but there was some
Okay.
means of flight.
Okay.
I start to sort of like get ready to pop, try and get my wings out myself, and I look over at Tamara and go, "Wait a minute, you're a dragon, right? So, are we? Can I turn into a dragon too? Is that something I can do?"
Technically, yes.
Oh, it's just like starts concentrating.
Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
Here we go.
you sit there and you kind of concentrate, and you're like, you're like,
Are you trying to take a shit? Like, I don't understand. We're in the woods. I get it.
No
one's gonna hear it. I don't. Don't hurt yourself, buddy. It's not gonna happen that easily.
No, I was trying to do it like the druids in the other end of the woods did, because they can turn into things. I was trying to do it like they do.
It's not quite like that. It's a little more to it.
But we can turn into dragons, and
In
so
theory.
kind of,
in theory.
with that, I am going to use my I think we get to do this twice a day, right? If I remember correctly.
yeah,
Nope, I take that back. Once per long rest.
no.
Never mind.
It's in theory. You can. Oh, so she's just kind of like in shock that you look like you're trying to see if anyone will hear you poop in the woods. Like that's how she's like. She's kind of like edging away from you, like, okay, this is getting weird.
No one's ever found the places where I crap in the woods. I'm a better ranger than that. Anyway, I'm gonna start walking back to the others to let them know what we found.
She's gonna follow.
Okay. You get back to the woods. Rome starts coming back kind of a little, kind of peeved and, kind of disheartened. Didn't find anything. You see Zazik and Aiden are kind of still tending to the wounded.
All right, so, we think you ran that way. and turned into something and flew away.
And it wasn't something like I turned into.
And it was probably south,
That too.
which is the opposite direction of where we want to go.
Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Unless he started south and then turned around in midair to throw us off.
God damn it.
He was already invisible, so why would he do that? He already thought he had gotten away from us. Anyway, the books aren't going to die. Sarah is, so I vote we
No,
go
Sarah's
north.
not gonna die. We're not gonna let that happen.
No, that's what I'm saying. We have to go north. There's less time for Sarah than for books.
That's fair.
We
Do
can
we have-
recreate potions with research and time, but we can't do that if everyone's dead.
It's true.
So
Alright.
the other issue we have is like the if she is telling the truth, which there's no way to check that. North is a pretty generic descriptor. I mean, we have no idea where she is. Like, I'm not saying we don't go get her, but like, where do we go?
So,
So we've got this general area where the red wizards of they
Thing.
they
Right.
that we know that could be the most likely place.
where was the last place we saw Sarah? Was it here or the first battlefield?
First battlefield.
First battlefield.
Yeah, the
Yep,
first
okay.
battlefield, y'all helped her out. She helped
Yep.
y'all out, and then you went off on your own way.
Why don't we go back there and start there?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back there and I'm going to start tracking. That's what we do. That's our best bet. Rome and I can find them.
Oh, how far away is the first battlefield?
That's way the hell
On
up there.
foot?
Yeah, on foot, quite a while. By flight, not that bad. Quite a few hours. You could take a long rest type thing.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, again, I don't have any better ideas. So
So how are you going to get there?
Amarin.
I will use my I use my Uber Dragon app and
She kind of just pets Zazik on the head and goes, "That's not how this works, dear, but good try."
But my eyes asked nicely.
she's like, if you close your eyes and really believe.
Click your
Click
heel
your
threes
heel
to yeah.
It's not how this works, dear. I'm sorry.
How does it work then?
Not like that. I need to recharge. Sounds weird.
That makes sense.
It's not fun.
Okay, well then, if we can't do that now, we still need to figure out. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense for us to just start walking.
Except it does.
We're hours away from where we need to be. Like hours and hours and
Yeah.
hours.
I understand. It takes hours and hours for me to be able to do that again.
Are there like any living horses around? Maybe some kind of faster transportation other than walking.
No, not right now.
So I would recommend that for all of us that we camp here for the night, because we've basically been on the go for like a day and a half. So I would assume that everybody is probably a little tired.
Yeah.
That's pretty good assumption. You have not stopped to rest since we've played.
True. That's true.
So this is like the battered remnants of a keep. I'm assuming that this is probably a little safer than us just like,
The woods.
Camping in the middle of the woods.
All right. Well, yes, probably.
So I will check out the remains of the keep and sort of like try to get everybody inside, like all the wounded and anybody left over from the battle, and like anything we can get. And then next will be looking for supplies, and
Right.
then resting once we get everybody sorted. Because at the very least, we could, they can still use this as a holdout.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't destroyed. It was, it was beaten and battered up, but the place is not destroyed.
Okay.
So yeah, you're more than welcome to clean up,
All right.
get everything ready, and kind of hang out there
Set up
and,
camp.
be safe for the time being.
All right.
You spend the
So we're
rest of
gonna
the
set up
day doing that. You may take a long rest and recharge whatever you need to recharge. Heal up if you needed to heal up anything.
Yay, healing.
Yay, long rest.
Oh, I like health.
A focus points.
Health is nice.
Health is on the way, dear.
Oh my god. I knew that was coming too. That's the worst part.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say that when I heal people.
Oh god.
Poor Mizzy. Nobody gave her a crumpet because she sneezed.
Wrong game, Gonzo. Wrong game.
Still a great way to do it.
It is.
So, all right, you take a long rest. You've helped who you could. Some people have died through the night. Some people, are doing better. It's still, triage central pretty much of everybody trying to take care of everybody. Next day comes about. How are you going? You going on foot? You going on Tamarin?
GM question though, can you just message me how long? Actually, because I can't remember what we said.
Yeah, per long rest. Yeah, once
Oh,
per long
okay.
rest.
Cool. Cool. I
Cool.
here's the thing. So if we get back there and she's even further, I'm gonna have to rest up again before I can do that thing. And is that really worth it? Like, do we want to just hub
Well,
it there?
I mean, the problem is that even if we go back there and she's gone, we still don't know where she is. So we can't have you just, again, flying around the north doesn't seem like that great an idea, but
All right. I mean,
At least if we went to where she was, we could figure out where she went.
yeah. Or at the very least, if some of her band is still alive, they could tell us who grabbed her, which then at least narrows it down.
all right. I guess. And so she'll turn into the dragon form.
You're like
Obviously,
really pretty, you know that.
I see the emergency row.
Huh? What?
You're like really pretty, you know that.
She kind of just calls the ground like, oh.
Nudge
Like a bag of
Aiden.
much.
I'm gonna nudge Aiden. Hey, she said we can do that too.
I think she's pulling your chain.
She huffs like a little puff of smoke comes out of her nose. She's like glaring in two directions.
I'm gonna figure it out.
You have a low growl. Her clearly saying, "Don't you fucking try."
Okay. So you do ride up and get on her back and fly over. It only takes a few hours to get back to that tower, y'all's ruined tower.
The entire flight, Rendai is eyeing the sky. He's going full AWACS while we're flying and just looking everywhere at everything.
Okay. You're scanning around. Nothing really, stands out. Nothing. I mean, it's just, you know the area. You've seen the area, so it's nothing outrageous or nothing that's, standing out to you.
Okay.
You get to the area, you land. There's still corpses, partially charred. Look like someone tried to light this place on fire, to kill the bodies of all the goblins and orcs and giants y'all fought.
Sounds right.
You still
I'm
have the
gonna
remnants of the
try-
tower.
I'm gonna try to hold on to the form as long as I can.
Okay.
Actually, you might want to, since you're in the form, you might want to like circle and see if there's any
Ooh.
like trails or horse tracks or wagon ruts or anything like that.
She kind of like dips her head and then takes off. Flies
Okay.
up.
You fly around. Give me 3 perception rolls for the aerial. What's everybody else going to be doing on the ground?
Same thing we did before. We'll poke around and see if we can find any.
Ugh.
Pull my best pathfinder.
Yeah, see who's around, who's
Ooh.
left, if they have any information.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
gonna go on
look at me.
the north side and just start looking for trails of
These dice are the
group
worst
wagons.
today.
I know.
I don't think I've rolled over a 5 once.
That's a 23.
All right, Rendaya's got it. We're good.
Said nobody ever.
Until now.
Some episodes, it's your time. This is like a Barkley Next Generation episode when Barkley saves the day a couple times.
Okay. Aiden, are you going to roll?
Yeah, might as well.
It's kind of a group
15.
effort. All right. Tamron, you're flying around and everything, and you see them, looking around, and all of a sudden you see them stop at like a grouping of tents that were there. And they start, you notice that they actually kind of, I wouldn't get frantic, but you can tell that they started to find things. And I'll come back to you in just a second. The group
Okay.
on the ground, y'all all are looking around, and all of a sudden you come to this grouping of tents, and something stands out about these tents. There's 3 of them, one much larger than the 2 smaller ones, and more than just like, more of a canopy tent, could house about 4 or 5 people in it, and not just, 1 or 2. And you can tell that the areas on the back were slit open. And cut with something on the tarps or whatever, and you start looking around, and you notice that there has been some type of struggle, and someone had been brought out through this. You can see like someone tried to grab onto things as they were being pulled out of here, and leading off towards the woods in the area. Tamron, when you see this and you see them kind of looking around, you start scanning that area also, and you
Okay.
notice that off to the north a little bit, there looks to be a small cave entrance. And not a cave into the, like a mountain, but cave going down.
All right, I'm dropping down. Changing back and telling them what I saw.
Yeah. And y'all see that you see her coming down as you start looking, and you're like, something happened, and you start pointing off the direction, where you think that she could have been drugged and everything, and she comes down.
What'd you see?
There's a cave, but it's kind of foreboding looking. I think that's where they went.
Ooh, my favorite. Roma starts spinning his dagger on his finger, and he loves forbidding cave entrances.
Isaac's gonna crack their knuckles a little bit. All right, let's go.
Daya's
Most
already
promising lead.
he's already assumed that super dramatic bow out in front, watching the ground, half hunched as he's following the trail.
Yeah, you can actually tell it looks like someone has been drugged this direction, and
Yeah.
it definitely goes straight towards this cave entrance. And it is, like I said, it's carved into the ground, and it's unnaturally carved. It's not natural. It looks like someone either used like magic or carved steps going down.
Can I tell if it was magic or if it was like hand carved, or does it like?
Nothing really, to lead that. But this wasn't nature built.
Okay.
Yeah, it's man-made. It's not.
Yeah, definitely wasn't grown
Some
this
bitch
way.
did this. Some bitch did this.
Yep.
Okay. I think we should go check it out.
We go.
Okay. It's only roughly about, maybe 8 feet wide, and about 9 feet high as y'all start going down. The walls are very smooth, very clean. There's not like any dripping, not any, moss grown or anything.
Weird.
So, And actually, as you go down, it doesn't look like it's been carved either. There's no like carvings, like where a pickaxe, might be, or a shovel. It's just smooth stone as you go down.
Yeah, as we're walking, I've got my hand on the side of the wall of the cave, feeling it.
Okay. Y'all keep going down.
Does
Yeah.
everybody have dark vision?
Don't we?
Yeah.
Don't we all have dark vision?
Yeah, we're all.
Dragon Lord.
Okay.
We be dragons, so yes.
I'm a gloom stalker, so I had it already. But
Yeah, same. I had it before, but
Same.
all right, so we don't need light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all are going down. You go down probably, you estimate probably a good 200 feet or so before it kind of levels out. And you notice that the when it levels out, still perfect, not chiseled, but man-made flooring and very smooth.
That's weird. Right? It's weird.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. You would, this is not natural.
Okay.
it could be dwarven.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, but even dwarven, you would think there would be some minor discrepancies.
That's why it's weird.
You
All right.
you keep following it, and eventually it goes down about the 30 or 40 feet, and it leads to this solid metal door. Roughly same height. I don't know. You gonna open it?
Is there like a tumbler or?
No, just a pull handle.
I'm gonna check to see if there's any kind of like tripwires or alarm bells or the little shopkeep bell. Like, if there's any kind of thing attached to it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Nope, never mind.
You're like, no, this is fine. You need to change your dice. Quit rolling the.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
I was
The
like,
bunch
where's
of-
Jesus?
How do I do that?
Have you tried reloading?
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
I don't know how to change dice.
Collections
Do it.
under collections, my dice
Under collections.
Yeah,
up
the
on the
very
top
top.
nav.
Okay.
You kind of look around. You don't see anything. You're like, looks fine. There's just a big giant pull handle on, ring on the right hand side of it. Tamron, you open it up.
Yeah.
You pull it
Before
open.
Tamron opens it,
Okay.
I am going to say we need to be really, really quiet, and I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. Good.
Good call.
I am going. I mean, we're already in the dark, but I'm going to like melt into the gloom along the walls.
You're gonna hug the wall.
He's melting.
I mean, I am a stealthy thief who happens to be a black dragonborn. So I look like a shadow hiding in a shadow.
All you see is eyes.
A big
If
bulky
that.
shadow. Right.
The little tongue
The plus
flicker.
10, that gives me 27 stealth on mine.
Jesus.
Oh, there's my stealth check. There we go.
Finally
39.
got the roll, but it doesn't quite count.
You're like, where is he? Where is he?
Where'd he go?
She
You,
was here.
You see Randaya kind of gets like this little spell going. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
You're too quiet.
It's not. You're not triggering the gate.
I said, I'm everywhere.
You kind of disappear.
I'm wherever I need to be.
The big handle, it pulls inward towards you and swings off to the left. And as you do that, little lights start to flicker off inside. It's like you
a
trigger.
flash?
No, like torches are like automatic lit, or lamps are automatically lit, and
Interesting.
you actually notice that it actually opens up. It's not a hallway. There's like a room behind this.
Okay. I don't think I like that.
You gonna
I'm
go
walking
in?
in. I'm walking in. We're not gonna find
Yeah.
anything just standing there.
Yeah.
100%. We go.
You walk in, and the room actually expands to the left and the right, and forward in front of you. It's probably about 40 or 50 feet to the left and right. on each side, and probably about the same distance in front of you, so probably about another 100 feet deep. There's a few columns in the area, and then a large pedestal right in the center of this room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
And-
going up to check the pedestal out.
Yeah, and these
Well,
lamps
kind of a pedestal.
are lighting up the area, so it's natural vision is in here.
Is there any evidence that anyone was here recently?
Oh, give me a perception roll.
Oh, I'm scared. I did change my dice. Let's see.
And for that specifically, but I am just scanning the room entirely with my roll.
My dice are prettier. Ooh, okay. I like that I changed my dice. 23.
You do see some scuff marks. You also see this Rendaya on the ground. You do see scuff marks where like boot heels or something was gone across the floor. Tamara, when you go up to the pedestal, it's kind of like this giant bowl. There's a few
Okay.
steps leading up to it, and then there's this little bit of column and then a bowl. And inside of that is this dark reddish brown liquid.
Okay. Does it look like blood?
Yep, 100% looks like
It's
blood. Yep,
Does it smell like blood?
it smells like blood. It looks
Does it
like
taste
blood.
like blood?
Tastes like blood.
You see Rome's tongue go down into it and tastes like blood.
Yep. Okay.
It's that awesome college humor bit where they're like, where they're investigating the murder scene, and they're like, "Wow, he killed her in the kitchen." And he goes, "They were cooking dinner." And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Do you think that's blood or do you think that's ketchup?" And he goes, "Could be blood." He goes, "It could be ketchup though." And he goes, "It could be blood." And he's like, "But it's probably ketchup because there's like hot dogs everywhere." And then he goes, "It's definitely blood." And then like so then they keep going in all these different rooms investigating stuff. And every time they're always wrong. Like it's, oh my God, it's so funny. They keep tasting everything.
Sound like awful detectives.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you can definitely you look over in this bowl, and it's got runes on the top of it, and you can tell this blood, and it's kind of like that ferrous
Okay.
liquid that you see. It kind of like bubbles and moves around.
Ugh. Okay,
No,
so
no,
it's
no, I don't
enchanted
like
blood.
that.
So
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
recognize the runes
No,
as anything in particular? Okay.
and then like a drop drops into it.
I look up.
Everybody
I
make an
don't.
initiative
I've-
roll.
Here's the good news. Everybody rolls an advantage for initiative because I have a short sword of warning. So all allies within 30 feet of me roll at advantage.
Might not be within 30 feet.
I
I'm
will
by the
take my
columns.
first roll, thanks.
I've been stealthing around the columns as I'm
mean-
scanning the room. So
Where the hell's initiative?
right
Right
in the middle of
middle.
the top.
So I have
Ah.
18.
So I roll at
19.
advantage? Okay.
We roll an advantage. That's right. I'll roll another
Cool.
one.
I like my first roll better than my second roll.
I'll stay with my first one. Oh, that second one feels familiar, though.
I have a 14.
Yeah, I'll stick with the 21.
Better than a 2.
All right, so let's see. Aiden's got a 21. Rome's got a 19. Rendai, what did you get? I think it went by 19 also. Well, yeah, Rome, what did you roll? It didn't show.
Oh, that's weird. I got an 18.
Okay,
You did. I see it. It's
Yep.
right above Rendaya.
okay. It went by too quick for me. Sorry.
Oh,
And then Tamarin and Zazik. Zazik, you got 13 maximum. Tamarin, got a 14.
see.
Alright. Aiden, you're sitting there and you hear this little plink of, like something liquid hitting into another liquid. And you see it, and there's a couple of more of them are dropping down. And you look up, and there's this creature, kind of like a wingless dragon, red, like grabbing a hold of a couple of columns and holding onto it. And there's just blood is like dripping from its face.
Oh, super.
It is roughly about 25 feet in the air above you.
Is it flying or is it like holding onto this? No, it's holding onto the column. You
Holding
just
on
said
the
that.
columns, yeah.
Got it. Nailed it. I'm paying attention.
Nailed it.
My
And
brain
nail it
hurts.
down on the ground so I can punch it in its face.
But flying is so fun.
Yeah. Oh, what do I want to do? No, that's you.
That's fair.
I'm a little further back. I don't like being in the well, I do like being in the front and in the back. Yeah. What do I want to do?
I already told you, you want to cry. Keep asking me. The answer's not going to change.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't.
You could bless the party. You could cast a spell. You could punch this dragon in the
Can
face.
he bless the party though?
I have no idea. I don't know what he can do.
I can bless the party. Well, no, I can bless up to 3 creatures in range. So,
That was more of a will your patron god let you?
that is gonna be the question. You know what? Yeah, let's try and bless.
All right.
So let me cast bless, and I will buff or attempt to buff. So up to 3 creatures within range. Or if I use a higher spell slot, I can add an additional creature and buff everybody. Yeah.
Do you have to be able to see me to do that?
Probably.
Alright.
It just concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah, it's just like an aura, so he probably doesn't need to see you. It's just you have to be within range.
Yeah, just look at the
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, casting time 1 action, range 30 feet. You may bless up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll, saving throws before the spell ends, the target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll cast it at 2nd level and give it to everybody, except for me.
No.
So, bless is what? It's an
D4.
extra D4 on every check.
Extra d4 on an attack roll or save.
Just one.
Just 1.
Okay.
And it lasts for a minute.
Okay. Cool. So when I get shot at on its turn, because I'm going towards the end.
Okay. You
Help
bless.
myself.
Rendiah, what do you do?
Sort of sit there and go, cast a hunter's mark on him,
Okay.
which is a bonus action.
Yep.
And to the surprise of nobody for 100 miles, I'm going to fire 2 arrows at him.
What?
What?
Right?
Shocking.
Who are you?
That one hits.
23
Wow.
and a net 1.
That does not hit.
Yeah,
Well, you
so
tried.
we have that, which is 8 points of force damage, but hold on.
Oh.
There's also the hunter's mark,
Mhm.
which is 3 more force damage. And I'm also going to. Never mind. I can't do that yet. I'll have to do that next turn.
Okay. You like
Um,
release an arrow. It hits it square on the first time. The other one goes off to the right a bit.
yep. And I'm going to duck behind the column that I was next to.
Okay. Rome, you are up. What are you gonna do?
If he's still up in the catacombs, I'm gonna move towards it, but I'm going to remain hidden until he drops down.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'll withhold.
All right. As you do that, it goes and it starts to drop down. Kind of like lets the side of the columns like guide him down as his claws kind of drag through, and he breathes fire into the area. Rendiah, you will not have to make the saving throw. Everybody else needs to make a DC saving throw. Rome, if you pass it, you will take 0 damage.
We're doing Dex, yeah.
Dex saving throw, yes.
And we're adding 4 to this, right? Because of the bless.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for Tamron. Tamron.
Add 4 or a D4?
A D4.
All right, well, that kind of helped. Not
So
really.
I got a 19.
I got an 11 total. Doing
I
great.
got a
Right.
Is that
Is that math?
7.
That's
math.
not math. Yeah, it's math.
Rome, you were fine. Tamron, you were not. Zazik, what's your total?
21 plus 4.
Okay, you're
so-
fine.
yeah.
So Aiden, what did you get total?
Worse than me.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
you didn't pass either. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna do something to tweak it. Fuck, where was that? I was literally just looking at this a second ago. I'm gonna use a second wind and use tactical mind. When I fail an ability check, I can expend a use of second wind instead of regaining HP. I can roll 1d10 and add that to the ability check.
Okay, go for it.
So let me. Of course, I've got to find the D10. There's the D10, and I add 8 to it.
So a total of how much?
15.
Okay. You will take this half damage. If you did not pass, which Tamron, you'll take the full damage. You're the only one that didn't pass. Rome,
kind
you
of
take
damage is
0. It is fire based.
I have resistance to fire damage.
Correct. Everybody takes 28 unless you pass, and you take half of that. Rome, you take 0 because you pass. So everybody, Zazik, Aiden take 14, Tamron, you take 28, then do your resistance to fire.
What is resistance to fire? Sorry, I'm like, I just know I have it. I just looked at it.
It's half.
Yeah, it's half of that.
Half?
Yeah. So you
Oh,
take
so I
14 also.
14?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not almost dead.
As you see, he comes down and just breathes this gout of fire all across the room and lands right on the ground. And he's got these huge claws. This guy barely fits in this room and has just got these giant claws, and it looks like he's about to attack you. But Cameron, you get to go.
Oh, I get to go? Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
So he's on the ground. I want to do a thing. Is it humanoid?
It is not a humanoid, but it is humanoid shape.
Okay.
It has legs and arms, but
It's
not a
friend
humanoid.
shape.
It's friend shaped. It's just Mr. Huggies.
Oh, Crown of
Friendship,
Madness
not
doesn't.
friend.
Crown of Madness only works if it's humanoid. That's not fair.
Well, it wouldn't do anything here anyways because there's nothing for it to attack. It just wouldn't attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably attack one.
Fair. All right. Well, I got the whip. My dog is barking. Why is my dog barking?
What color is this dragon?
Red. It is a wingless dragon, but red.
I'm gonna whip.
I was gonna say, remember you have your breath weapon too, but
Yeah.
if it's red and you're
Oh,
red,
my Dragon Slayer whip gets extra 3d6 damage to target if it's a dragon. So we're gonna roll.
that seems great.
Yes. So a 22 to hit.
Does hit. Good job.
Cool. So there is 6 plus, what is it, 3d6? Okay,
Yep.
6, and then, look, I figured out how to do them all at once. 6 plus 11, so 17 damage.
Okay. You hit it and slash it, and it kind of gives a little bit of a roar. Next would be Zazik. What do you do, Zazik?
Zazik wants to give it a very violent hug, and so
Oh, wait. Wait. I get 2 attacks.
Oh, well then go
I
roll.
get 2 attacks.
Roll
do it,
2
do
attacks.
it.
I just saw that. Sorry. I'm like, okay, so 17 to hit.
No, 17 does not hit.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
you do
Remember, you get to add a
1d4?
D4
Oh, wait.
because you have
I
blood.
did my D4 for my save and still failed.
It's a D4 while you're blessed. It's a D4 for saves and attacks.
Oh,
Yes.
period. End of
Yeah,
sentence.
so
It's
this will
Okay.
hit.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
18 is the target number, so it'll hit.
Oh, I'm still rolling because I play by the rules. Okay, so 19. So then I get
Gross.
a D4, so 5 plus 17, so
Nice.
22. I like hitting dragons. It's fun.
Woo,
Take out
D4.
all my rage at mom.
Gonzo, can I jump into the initiative wherever, or do I have to wait till the end?
You have to wait to the end.
All right, they changed the way the withholding works.
Zazik, you can go now.
So I wanna jump up on its back
Okay.
and do a bonus action of flurry of blows.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna hit
Nope.
even with a D4. Uh,
No.
Yeah, you need an 18.
You can roll an 8 on a D4. It's possible. You just gotta want it. You gotta want it.
Da, 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 da.
How bad do you want it?
So then we're gonna go back to, since we're already on its back, so we're just gonna start punching. And sure, first punch
Does it?
that will hit.
Nice.
So, and then
Yay!
my second punchy.
Oh, with a D4.
With a D4.
Hold on.
I bless you, my child.
Oh my god. Oh, it'll hit.
So that will hit, and then that will take more damage. What was it? Here. Damage on that one was 6.
Woo.
So just on
Okay.
its back. Very violent hugs.
You start pounding on her back. Rome, you can go.
All right. So this will be at advantage.
Yep, because you
Whatever
definitely
you
have
do,
people in it.
don't stab me.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Yep.
Second one.
Hit still.
Third one.
Does not hit.
Nope. But that's an advantage, so I get to re-roll it.
Yep.
Come on.
Maybe.
What's happening? Re-roll. Nope. Okay. And then
Still not.
and advantage. Wow. Okay. These dice were doing great for a minute. All right,
They
so-
wanted you to believe.
They had to tease you a little.
All right. So this plus this.
So
So
19.
plus. Where's my sneak attack damage? Well, I mean, so it's going to be plus this. All right, so 21.
You go and start wrapping into it and just sticking straight through it as much as possible. All right,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are back to the top of Aiden. What are you going to do? This giant wingless dragon is standing right in front of you and about to go crazy.
Giant wingless dragon. What do I want to do?
Punch it. Wait, wrong person.
Punch.
That's me. That's my job. I got one job.
No, I don't do punch. I do hacky slashy.
Hacky slashies.
Well, then I will do hacky slashy. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have been reading that out loud. Yeah, why not? I'll go hacky slashy. So I will swing with my first scimitar. That's a 21. And then swing with my second scimitar. Hooray, dual wielding. That's a 20. So, Do 8 with the first one and 9 with the second one.
Any more attacks?
Ba, 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 ba. Nick. Oh, okay. And because I have Nick on my scimitars, I can make the attack instead of a. You can take part of an attack action instead of as a bonus action. So, yeah. So that was one attack, and I'll use a bonus action to make another attack. Would that work? I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
Nick basically Nick is like Gremlins. Like it just multiplies into more attacks. If you hit with a weapon with Nick, you get to make another attack with that weapon. If you hit with 2 weapons with Nick, you get to make 2 additional attacks.
Okay. So I'll
But
make
they
2
don't-
additional attacks.
As long as you hit with the first 2, you'll get to make 2 more.
Okay.
Because each one would incur so if you hit with your right hand weapon, you get to make an offhand weapon, and then if you hit with the offhand weapon, you get to hit with the right hand weapon, and then if you hit that one, you get to make so you can turn 2 attacks into 4 attacks as long as you hit with the first 2.
Okay, so I missed with that one, and then that one.
Missed
I
that
also
one.
miss. So yeah.
You go. You slice up into it. Randaya, what are you gonna do? You see this thing is now on the ground and is like about to go ape shit crazy on y'all.
So anyway, I just started blasting.
Way to do it. Way to do it.
You started punching.
It's a
That
26
does it.
Yeah.
and a 29.
Does hit.
The first shot. 11 points of force damage. With that hit, I am going to cast Ensnaring Strike. He has to take a DC strength save of 13. Otherwise, he's restrained. And in any case, he takes a point of piercing.
Okay.
And then the second bolt hits for 9 points of force damage. And he's really starting to tick me off. Oh, they also both get this fun.
Hunter's
Six-
Mark!
11 more points of force damage because of Hunter's Mark. And because I am, like I said, irritated, he gets a dreadful strike. And that causes another 10 points of psychic damage this time.
And he's removed from the do not call list.
Randaya, it is yours. You may destroy the death scene.
So I come around the column and I'm just like, first shot hits, the vines just wrap around this guy and he's trying to struggle and get free. Second one, I just aim and it just goes right through his face. And you just see this brain explosion when the psychic damage hits and just shoots it everywhere.
I am covered.
You're kind of covered in whatever the hell this thing was, brain matter. I'm like, okay, I got it.
Gonzo, what is this thing? Is it a drake?
It's a half dragon.
That's a half drake. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much a wingless dragon is what it is. A little bit weaker, doesn't have like other spells or stuff like that, but it's a half dragon. You do this, his brains, his blood and guts just go flying all over the place, getting all over Zazik, and the body just kind of slumps down and then starts, a little bit of few pulses of, an artery, and then it just falls.
All right.
I'm gonna like slide off of where I was, and just kind of start wiping myself off. Good job.
Sorry about that. I didn't know I had that much brain in him.
Well, if it wasn't you shooting his brains out, it was gonna be me beating his brains out. So
Well, it's
goal
dead.
accomplished.
Nice shot.
Is there anything we need to glean? Like anything we need? Like
No.
we can-
It's just this dead, partial dragon, wingless dragon.
were
Alright,
its
so
wings
what-
torn off, or was it?
No, just not grown.
Okay.
That's the best
So
way to
what-
describe it as a wingless dragon.
What else is in here other than the bowl?
You start looking around and you do actually find a set of metal double doors at the very end of this.
Okay.
I will check those for any sort of booby trap.
Check the
Trap.
I'm gonna check the debris field and see if there's a fang I can grab.
There we go. I'll take the 26.
You check around. You actually do not find anything on the door. Rendai, you can grab a fang or whatever you want.
Yeah.
You
These
walk
dragon
around.
things I'm killing. I'm gonna make a big old necklace.
No
Do you have
shit.
like do you have a subclass of like dentist?
I don't want to be an elf anymore. I want to be a dentist.
There we go. This is what happened. This is the sequel to Rudolph.
Oh my god.
The Alan Misfit toys got pissed.
Oh my
You
God.
find the double doors, and they're just two giant, pull handles like the last one. You don't see anything out of shape or anything that would, recognize as a trap.
Okay. I mean, I'll attempt to open them. I don't know if I'll be able to, but
Yeah, you open them, no problem. They take
All
a little bit of pull, but because they're floor to ceiling doors, but you pull them open. And same thing happens as soon as you open it. This room starts to light up, and there's like lights all around, and it's much smaller. This is probably only about like 30 by 30.
Is there a bowl in this room?
There is not. In this room, you do see some desks and tables, and then some lining and a few cages.
it's Tiamat's call center.
Is there anything? Is there anything in the cages?
You look over and you see something slumped over in one of the cages.
Is it humanoid?
It is humanoid. You can see a leg and an arm.
Okay.
Is it
From
Sarah?
where we are, do we know if it's alive?
It is moving.
Okay.
We go over there.
All right, you
Yep.
go over there and you kind of see something. You see that they've got like a little bit of straw and everything, and some like a little bit of tattered cloth over. And you kind of see it starts to move around a bit, and all of a sudden it kind of sits up, and there's like this stitched together body where it's like half dragon, half female girl, all the way from like one side of the body through all the up. And you can see that Sarah's like at the left side and a black dragon on the right side, and it's kind of like a Frankenstein type thing. And like the left side of the face, when she tries to speak, only like the left side opens up, and it's like, help.
But it's Sarah.
Definitely Sarah's face.
Do we know if it's? Can we tell if it's the real Sarah?
Nothing says that it doesn't say anything different,
Okay.
but it looks like
Um,
someone kind of Frankensteined a draconic body onto this Sarah.
So the cage is locked.
Yeah, yep.
Zazek's like, not anymore.
Rome.
Yeah, I'll pick the lock.
It's very simple lock. You're not even worried about it. A passive roll would open it up, no problem.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
You cast it and nothing happens.
Do you have who has restoration?
Restoration.
I do not.
The cleric might.
I don't.
I'm gonna look around while he's doing that. I'm gonna check all the desks. I'm gonna see if there's another door in here. Find out where the doctor's lounge is, and go kick that door down.
You look around, there is no other door. You could tell like these desks were kind of like operating tables more than anything. And there's blood splatter and ichor. And you can tell that there's some pretty fresh, marks.
All right. So
Somebody came in here, walked by the half dragon, like all within 8 hours, like conducted massive surgery, and then left her here in a cage and isn't here.
Yeah.
Are there any documents? Like
Not
hospital
really.
stuff, documents like medical records, that kind of stuff.
Nope. more of like instrument and like vials
Okay.
and potions and nothing that would be like a potion that you would drink, but like stuff to pour into wounds, maybe, you know, cauterize or so on and so forth. This is like this is very much like a mad scientist room.
So where's the mad scientist?
Uh,
I'm gonna check for tracks and stuff and see if like there's like a
All
hidden
right, if you're
passage or a hidden door or
yeah, if you're gonna search, just give me a perception roll, and I'll go from there. If anybody's gonna search.
okay, I'm gonna search.
do we get to add bless to this?
No, I
No.
think that's over.
I know, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably not.
19.
My focus is going to be on Sarah and trying to
Same.
help Aiden help her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell she is in immense pain.
Rendia's gonna run over and probably won't help anything, but he's gonna pump a cure wounds into her for
Okay.
5.
You can see like some of it where the stitching has come together and where like, you know, the other body parts have been in. It kind of heals up a little bit. You can see a little bit of an infection that, you know, loosens a little bit. It looks like you've done some, but you know, this woman's had like half of her body ripped apart and put another body on top of it.
So sorry, Sarah.
Tamarin, you actually are looking around and you find this shelf and you notice that it moves.
Like I push it down or like in or whatever.
You kind of pull it away from the wall, and
Oh, okay, like
there's and there's a roughly, you know, about a 4 foot by 4 foot smaller door, which would be, you know, like a safe. Definitely has a locking mechanism on the front of it.
I'm gonna call Rome over because safe.
Rob, you do see
Sounds
this,
right to
you
pull
know,
him.
this safe that's got a tumbler on it and everything, using, you know, a key and then a handle.
I will. You said there's a key in it?
There's a keyhole.
Okay, I will pick this lock.
All right.
Yeah.
You go and you're like ooh, chink, and it opens up. You can hear it open.
Okay.
I will. It's probably not trapped. I'll check it anyways.
Famous last words.
You
Probably
do
not
notice a
trapped.
mechanism on the right hand side. As soon as you reach up to pull the handle, and you're like, whoa, and you notice this little bitty mechanism and little bitty holes on the right hand side.
It's probably something that would destroy whatever's in the safe. I will disable that. Can I just take 10? I want to make sure I don't screw this up. If I take 10 on that, it's a 19.
You can do it, no problem.
All right.
You like wedge the holes closed. There was like a needle trap that was going to come out and like hit you in this area, possibly some poison darts.
Sure.
All right, you open it up. You look inside and you notice just a few books in here.
Are they our books?
They are some of your books.
Told you guys we'd find him.
It's not all the books, but it is some of the books.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What else is in there?
That's about it.
Books?
Yeah, just a few
Okay.
books. Some of
What
them are
other
y'all's books, some of them are not y'all's books, but they're all about the same subject. Pretty
Okay.
much the repurposing of human bodies or repurposing of bodies into draconic forms.
Lovely.
You see Sarah, she's kind of like laid back against him, you know, y'all work, you know, helping her out, trying to, you know, calm her. And you can see that she's just laid back and she's like fading in and out.
Mm.
Just like,
I want to be behind her so that I'm like holding her steady.
okay.
I want to do something fancy.
Okay.
With my helm of telepathy, I want to read
Cool.
your thoughts.
Okay.
That is fancy.
You use your helm of telepathy, and all of a sudden you get smashed in the head as it's just blood curdling screams of torturous pain.
Well, that's
Okay.
great. That's awesome.
Oh, sorry, that was me. I move out of the way.
It's just she has been put through so much pain that all you hear is screams of pain, pain, and just tons of pain. Like they did this without anesthesia type thing.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Say, just take care of her. And I'm just going to start scouting the room. Footprints, anything. I want to see if anybody moved anywhere, if there's something on a wall that we missed, tracks, anything along those lines.
You don't see anything,
Okay.
but you definitely know that someone was here and did this, and it had been done quite recently.
What does the roof look like?
Just a flat ceiling.
Okay.
I mean,
I
there's
will. I'm gonna throw my while we're looking around. I'm gonna throw my flask to Zazik and be like, "Have her drink this."
Legit. Pop it open. I really hope that this works. And I'm gonna pour it into her mouth.
And which flask is it?
It's bourbon.
Oh.
I really hope this works out.
It's a potion.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
technically a magic potion.
It's a
good
form
enough.
of magic.
it will numb some pain.
I may say.
She might think she can fly. She might think she's invisible. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You open it up thinking it might be a potion. You're like, it's bourbon?
Okay.
She tries drinking it and it burns, and she like spits it and everything. So it's like, oh.
No, it's not your first choice, and it's not mine either, but it's what we got.
It'll help.
We're trying here. All right, so we have the books.
Brian,
Some
do you have
books.
anything? Do you have anything like? Do you have lesser restoration even? That's like lower level.
It's 4 of them.
Yeah, I've got what healing spells I do have. I've got cure wounds, healing word, prayer of healing. Yeah, that's about it though.
I'm gonna start rifling through the books that weren't ours and see if there's any like common like author. I know it's all the same theme, but like if there's any like notes that are taken in the same handwriting, if I recognize anything like that,
Nothing.
maybe. Well, I tried.
Nothing
Trying to be
stands out.
Scotland.
But you can tell that these were documents describing of things that y'all already know because of the books you found, and new processes of making a half creature of some sort, stitching together two
Okay.
beings. Like I
So
said,
we're
it's
making
all
it-
like Frankenstein type stuff.
I find it
Okay.
interesting that the queen of all evil dragons, who is one of the most powerful, like basically magic users on the planet, is like, I had to outsource and hire crappy doctors. And you're like, why did you do this? Like,
Guys gotta work, man.
that's her platform. She ran on like being a job creator and expanding Medicare.
Oh my god.
Free health benefits.
Oh my god. Doesn't say what quality health benefits. Yeah, that's fair.
So what are you gonna
Oh
do?
god.
Um, we should definitely keep the books.
Yes.
We can go through them. Like if we're missing some of the other research, maybe we can use this. So we'll keep all any of the books, any documentation that's in the safe. We'll keep all that.
Okay. Nothing falls out of the pages when we're going through them.
No.
No secret love notes. That's not fair.
There's a very sultry boudoir dragon photo.
Mm. Painted like
Half
one of your
dragon.
French girls. Half
Yeah.
dragon. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dia's
Okay.
standing over by the double doors and just sort of looking around, sort of standing guard because he's super frustrated, and just quietly says to himself and what he thinks might be a prayer. He's not really sure, but he's hoping that maybe that bitch can hear it. And
What
it's
does
like,
it say?
I am going to cut off each of your heads one by one, and I am going to feed them to the fucking dogs. And that's how he just leaves it. And that's how he just leaves it.
And that's actually where we're going to leave this story, because it's a perfect stopping point of what's going to happen. Guys, we're going to go and leave it there. This is a great point to stop, where we've got the issue with Sarah you have to do, and Rendaya just issuing a promise and a swear to kill the Queen of Dragons.
It is not a
Oh,
threat.
boy.
It is a promise. Thank you.
Gonna
Oh
happen.
no.
So we're going to leave it there. Guys, we'll be back as soon as we can. We'll be not next week, because we, at least half of us, will be in
More than
Vegas.
half.
Yeah, more than half. We'll be in Vegas next week. So, guys, we appreciate you listening. Appreciate you hanging out. Please take care of yourself out there, and please be safe. Good night.